Hi guys, Coach Shantae here, and I've seen a lot of there's this new, I guess it's not new, it's old. Um, there's this misconception going around from people that P90X ruins your knees. Oh look, there's me in the background, me times two. Hey. This misconception that P90X ruins your knees, and that's not the case. And I'm going to explain to you why, and we're going to talk about listening to your body in your workouts a little bit today. What prompted this video for me was that I myself have failed to listen to my body sometimes, and it has resulted in injuries. Not because of any program I'm doing, that's my own fault. Okay? P90X ruins nobody's knees. The fact that you're not using the modifier when you should be, that ruins your knees, okay? And that was the problem I ran into. I was a dancer my whole life and just wreaked havoc on my body. And on top of that, I've got hypermobility, which affects your joints, makes your joints more uh, sensitive's not the right word, less stable. We'll go with that. That's a good word. Less stable than someone who doesn't. And because of that, I am forced to modify all of my programs. And I'll admit, it sucks, okay? It's hard to force yourself when you're when you're watching on the video, and there's everybody else is jumping around, and then there's always the one modifier that's doing things, and they're not jumping, they're doing things no impact, and just kind of hopping around, and it looks like they're doing something easy, and it's hard to not want to push yourself to the full extent of the program. The problem is when that happens, you're going to hurt yourself. If you're at any point, if anything hurts when you're doing a workout program, stop doing that, okay? It's not supposed to hurt you. When I first started, I started with T25, 25 minutes a day, super awesome with Shanti. And I pushed myself past that point and stopped doing the modifier and started doing just the regular moves. And I knocked myself out for 2 weeks because I hurt my knee. And I then continued the program the rest of the time, did the modifier, the one that looks like it's the easy workout that you're not going to get results from. And I still lost 27 pounds. Okay. Not doing the full all out program, doing the modified version, I still lost 25 pounds. That's not half-assing it or cheating or anything. It's taking care of your body and giving your body what it needs. And unless you take care of your body's not going to be there to be able to do things you want to do because you're hurting yourself. That's what pushing yourself too hard is hurting yourself. And so many times I hear about these people who are like, oh, well, I hurt my back doing T25, or my knees are ruined because of P90X. Those programs didn't do that to you. You did that to you because you didn't listen to your body and you didn't pay attention. So let's talk about listening to your body a little bit. First of all, know your body. If you have bad joints, if you have knees that hurt anyway, if you've got shoulder injury, I've got a shoulder injury, I've got bad knees. If you know that about your body, then don't sign up for something that is not going to be good for your body. Insanity. I'm never going to be able to do Insanity. I can do Insanity modified. I'm never going to be able to do Insanity full out because it's not something that my body can deal with. My knees and stuff can't deal with that. Perfect example, why I'm laying on the couch right now and what prompted this video. Turbo Fire. I have a bonus disc of Turbo Fire by Chalene Johnson. It's fun, but it's very high impact. It's a lot of jumping. It's a lot of bouncing around. Again, there's a modifier for the program. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess, 2 whole days ago, I threw in that disc. It's only 20 minutes long and did it. And while I was going, I'm like, you know what? I've been doing this for a year. My body's fine, and I did the jumping around, flying jumping jacks. Yeah, I was doing flying jumping jacks and tuck jumps. The next day, my knees were swollen. They've been aching for 2 days straight. And I can only just appreciate that pain and take care of my body. I started the 3-day refresh right now instead of working out today because I have to take care of my body. And if I continue to push through it, I'd end up with the same injury like I did with T25. And that coming to terms I don't get to tuck jump, okay? I don't get to do a flying jumping jack. That's not in the cards for me because my body already gave me so much. And if I am going to use that time jumping and bouncing and whatever, I'm going to save it to use it for dancing, not for doing an at-home workout program. And you've got to listen to that. You've got to understand your body. So know your limitations and respect that. That doesn't mean anything bad. You don't have to judge yourself for that. You are no less than anybody else. You're still doing the program and you're still going to get the results with the modifier. And the modifier looks dumb. It does. Like, that's one of the things with at-home workout programs is you look at it and you're like, you're not going to get a workout from that. The modifier looks dumb. It's not. 27 pounds doing the modifier with T25, okay? Second thing is just in general, listening to your body. Headaches. Headaches, majority of the time, are dehydration. So first thing, if you have a headache, don't pop a Tylenol. Drink a bottle of water, like a whole bottle of water. You should be drinking, on average, a gallon of water a day. We could do the whole math and what your specific body needs. Gallon, it's easy. Fill up a gallon, drink a gallon of water a day. If you're feeling slow, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling groggy, if your head's feeling foggy, you're not getting enough nutrients. So vegetables, fruit, make it easy. Shakeology every single day. I can tell if I haven't had my Shakeology by like 11 o'clock. Really, I can feel the difference. And so if you're feeling that, you need to be giving your body nutrients. That's not grab a Red Bull. That's give your body what it needs. If you're exhausted, if you're hurt, if you're sore, give yourself a rest day. That's okay. And your body needs a rest day just as much as it needs those workout days. Today is because I recognize that my knees are hurting and I was doing yoga and they were still hurting a little bit yesterday. I'm just going to take care of them. And I started the 3-day refresh, which is just going to keep me going on my same journey. On that note, cleanses. If you're doing a cleanse and you're starving to death, it's not a cleanse. It's a starvation diet, okay? And it's going to come back because you're going to get off your cleanse and you're going to be hungry and then you're going to shove your face and you're going to gain the weight back. It also is probably a lot of water weight. The 3-day refresh cleanse, you get to eat throughout the entire day. And it's the only, I've done all the stupid, ridiculous fad diets and fad cleanses, the cayenne pepper thing, the juicing thing, like, they don't work. The reason they don't work is because you're not giving your body what it needs to actually cleanse. Yes, you'll lose weight, but it's not going to stay off long term. The 3-day refresh, you get to eat the entire time, and it's the only cleanse I've ever done that I learned something, that I would go to the fridge to eat something and get there and realize, I'm not hungry. Why am I here? On that note, if you're hungry, eat. But feed yourself nutritious things. A lot of times your body will get hungry, not because it's unfull, but because it doesn't have the nutrients it needs. When you get hungry, feed your body good, clean, healthy food. And that can still be delicious food. Sleep. I'm one. Typically, I slept 4 hours on Tuesday night. I slept 5 hours. I do limited sleep. So you know what I'm going to do today when I get done with this video? I'm going to take a nap because I'm listening to my body and I'm not going to push myself to continue to be exhausted. What you do when you do that is you will make yourself sick. I'm not going to make myself sick. I'm going to take a nap. And getting in tune the way I've really learned to, I'm really, really in tune with my body now. And the way I've learned to do that is through yoga. I actually started doing yoga when I hurt my knee with T25 as a way to rehabilitate myself. If you have a hurt body, if you have sore joints, sore muscles, injuries, old injuries, yoga. I very, very much recommend yoga because yoga is all about respecting, understanding your body, appreciating your body, looking at it with zero judgment, and just for what it can do. These are my lay on the couch yoga poses. Okay? So that's a little bit about listening to your body. Don't push yourself too hard because what you're going to do, you know what sucks, is when you've been doing the work and then because you push yourself too hard and you're hurting, and instead of stopping or stepping back and modifying when you're feeling that pain, you continue to push forward. What happens is you get an injury and then you're out. And when you're out for an injury, then all that work you did for, however long, if you're out for 3 weeks, that work's going to go away. Take care of yourself and your body's going to take care of you back. So that's the listen to your body from a yogi who's getting ready to take a super sweet nap. If you've ever hurt yourself, subscribe below because I'm going to show you some ways soon on how to take care of your hurts. If you like good food, thumbs up. Subscribe though, please. I just wanna help you. Subscribe. I'm Shantae Morgan. I'm a health coach, a yogi, a soon-to-be wifey. I'm not even wearing my ring. 30 days, so I have a lot to do, which is part of why I'm so tired. And yeah, namaste. Have a super fantastic day.